Hello everyone, welcome to the channel Pharma Focus. I hope you guys are doing really great. And I'm back with another video. This time the video is regarding reporting of a side effect when it is done voluntarily through the regulatory authorities. So as I discussed in my previous video, it was reporting with the help of the pharmaceutical company website. So this time I'm gonna discuss in very short about how adverse events are reported via the regulatory authorities. So for example, I've opened this Government of Canada website. As you might be already aware that the regulatory authority involved in Canada is Health Canada, and through Health Canada all the reports are submitted and collated. So this is the website where you need to go and report for the side effect. So this is report a side effect to a drug by consumers, which is a voluntary approach, and these are some of the related links which you can read, of course, if you are willing to learn about it. Apart from that, this is a report a side effect section where you can go and you can download the form as well, and you can fill in the form here as well. So the fields that are different from what I discussed in my previous video, I'm only going to discuss about them. Alright, so we have a type of report, initial or a follow-up. If you have initially sent a report, an adverse event report to Health Canada already, and if you are sending up a follow-up report, that is in scenarios where, for example, you have an adverse event in your initial case, for example nausea, and it is recovered now, so you're sending a report for that, then you need to select the follow-up one. And then we have the Health Canada reference number for follow-up reports only. So this is in the cases where you have already submitted an initial report but you are submitting a follow-up report. So on receipt of the initial report, Health Canada sends you a reference number which you need to submit it here. Alright, so report a file number. If you have it, then you can fill it. For the follow-up reports only, this is applicable. Then these are all the simple demographic details that you need to fill. Apart from that, about the person who had the side effect, similar to what we discussed earlier, the patient IDs for the healthcare providers. And then we have age at the time, now sex, height, weight, and whatever information you do have about it, you can submit that. Then we need to select if the case is a serious one, so we need to select any of the options that align to that. Then we have the suspect product section, which is DIN. So DIN is the drug identification number, which is a unique number assigned to any pharmaceutical product. So if you have it, you can capture it here. The strength that you are taking, the dosage form, manufacturer number, and then the therapy details likewise. So did you also report to the manufacturer? So alright, in the cases if you have already reported to the manufacturer via their own pharmaceutical website or via any other means, then you need to select yes here. Alright, so what was the action taken? You can select any of these as it is applicable to your report. The list of all the health known products or other suspect products or any kind of concomitant products that the person was taking at the time of the side effect. And in the last, we have used this section to include the details that do not fit in. So anything that you think is important to address but it was not filled out in the form above, you can list it here. Then we have the related test or the laboratory results. If in case you have gone through any results, you can enter all the reports here. So if you are downloading the form and if you're sending it that way, then you can send this to this email ID.